Tense perceptions can be and often are false and deceptive.
Welcome to the
THE.
Perspective.
What's up, guys? What's up? We have Kavi back with us after a long time.
Yo.
Kavi, welcome back to the perspective.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I am good. Okay, where have you been?
Work lah, that's all. Nothing much.
COVID time, everyone's struggling.
Yeah, hustle lah.
Yeah, okay. We have been missing for about 2 weeks. That's on me. Being back to reservist.
Asian calls
Yeah,
duty calls.
Yeah, duty calls. Go back, eat, sleep for free. I guess. Yeah, nothing much.
Not the elite force, are you?
No longer. No longer. I can just sleep in bunk force.
Wow, that's the best force.
Okay, Kavi's back, and I still. When was the last time I saw you? Sir? Actually, apart from the podcast, right? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
Been a while lah.
Been a
Just
while.
hustle lah.
Okay, Ken. So, today's topic. Want to go straight, or I want to chit chat some more?
Can lah, you can chit-chat some more also lah. Chit-chat some more.
Okay, I went to reservist, come back, and I booked out Thursday. So I'm doing this on today is what day? Sunday.
Today Sunday.
Sunday. So back to work immediately.
Sunny Sunday man today.
Yes. Okay. So initially, you wasn't supposed to do this podcast.
Okay.
What time I call you to do this podcast?
I think about 15-20 minutes ago. I'm the elite force, you know. Changing parade straight away.
This is the elite force. Okay.
Yeah.
UV is supposed to be doing this episode. For some
Unforeseen force.
he couldn't make it, and he only told me like literally like 1 hour or 1 hour plus before the podcast starts.
Oh.
Awesome timing, right? Okay, so Kabi is the elite force, and anytime on call me, so I'll come and do the podcast.
Are you promoting me to do something else?
Okay lah, you busy that you come down do lah. Okay lah, thanks lah. Okay.
Alright, no worries.
Okay, hot topic today.
So what's the hot topic for the day?
Hot topic for the day is the Orchard Tower slashing case. Not slashing, actually it's a murder case actually.
Lead to murder lah after
Leads
slashing.
to murder. I think I said that whole thing a bit too cheery and everything happening and all.
Yeah.
It's actually quite sad. Okay, so this has been going around the social media and on the Streets Time released this, CNN and it's not CNN. What's the other one?
CNA.
CNN. Okay, yeah. So they released all these stories saying that those guys who are involved in it, I think half the guys just got charged lah.
They just got charged for
charged, and actually 7 guys were involved, but the people were not happy about 2 guys. Okay, 1 guy, 1 girl lah.
One guy and one girl lah.
And that's where the people started to talk online, complain, just usual stuff lah.
Okay.
Okay, so first one was the guy is Chan Jie Sing.
Chan Jie Sing.
Yes, he's
Okay.
27. He got away with conditional warning. Yeah,
Yep.
for 1 year.
For 1 year, is it?
Yes,
Or
1
2
year.
years?
1 year.
Alright, 1 year.
And the other one is the girl, which is Natalie Siu.
Siu or Xiao?
How do you pronounce that?
I don't know. Everybody online says Xiao. Maybe because the case was that much. The magnitude of the case was quite Xiao.
If she went in for longer, she's Xiao.
Yeah.
So
Maybe she's sane now lah.
yeah. So she's 23
Okay.
and she got a 5 months prison sentence.
Did she do littering or what? 5 months
Okay, well, let me cough first. I have a bad throat. Okay, so wait. My initial reaction to this was, wow, who's the lawyers?
yeah,
who's
the
the
man behind.
who's the lawyer for these guys? Yeah,
Man behind the
I
freedom.
thought that Subhash Anandan already passed away. Who he came back from the dead to court to go court for these guys? Wow, who's his lawyer? Immediately, the first thing I go search is who's the
Yeah.
lawyer, and I actually found out who's the lawyer.
Yes.
Is it relevant to say the lawyer's name? No, doesn't.
I think it's okay because it's all over the internet and it's official thing. It's not a
Okay, we'll
it's not
say
a
later
discreet
lah.
thing.
Okay, so okay, information's all out already. Okay, I only will give we mainly going to talk about these 2 people only, but the rest of the guys who are charged, I think.
Okay, let's just give a debrief on actually what happened during the whole incident.
Debrief.
For
Okay.
those who actually want the debrief lah.
Okay, so there was a fight outside of
Not actually outside of the club, is
it
it?
was outside the club.
Okay,
It was outside
outside the
of Naughty Girls.
Yeah, some commotion.
Yes, it was outside Naughty Girls. Some promotion. this group of guys were already fighting with another group of guys before this whole incident started, a few hours before.
Okay.
And they apparently met again at Naughty Bar. Naughty Bar.
Naughty.
Bar. We should start Naughty
Have
Bar.
you been to Naughty Bar?
No, we should. It's the Naughty Girls, okay?
Okay.
And they met each other and they exchanged words and things got heated. And this bunch of 7 guys attacked Satish, Noel, Kobidas.
Oh, one guy.
One guy.
1 against 7.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so they attacked him. They
More of an ambush lah.
not really. That apparently for what I did my research, but these are not credible sources lah. So they said that Satish also exchanged word with them. They were actually fighting verbally.
Okay,
first.
words is just verbal, but when you want to fight 7 against 1, it's just outnumbered, right?
But saying it is an ambush is a bit too far, right?
Well, he died.
Ambush is me. You come out taller, you cropo him. That's
He's no longer available. Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah. So we have to keep that in mind. It wasn't just like you just pat him in the back, give him a knockout or what, and then
Okay.
and then part 2 of the story goes on. But
True. But the thing is, right, he actually exchanged words with them and there was actually altercation lah. So he actually exchanged, they gave him few blows like punches and kicks first. And actually the fatal blow was actually to his neck.
To his neck
by something kind of knife that they said online, but I don't know, I forgot the name. What was it? It's some kind of curved knife, like it's like some.
the one you get in Thailand one, you got the coconut one.
I hope not, yeah.
Yeah, I think the way they mentioned, the way they described the knife was actually
No,
quite curved.
I think if you say if you're saying a curved knife, automatically my Indian people will think.
Yeah, it's the machete,
What?
Machete.
What's the other word?
I forgot. I mean,
Kavi don't.
nonsense.
Kavi, you're back after a long time, Kavi. Please,
The machete. You mean the arwal, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I just googled, guys.
Yeah,
Just for
there
you.
you go. Okay,
Alright.
so there's that. Okay, he's not dead. Okay, they use something else. And yeah lah, he actually the fatal blow was actually to his neck, and he actually passed away. When he reached the hospital an hour later.
So it wasn't on the spot. It's because he lost a lot of blood and all.
Yes, correct. So he said all this happened around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. And,
6:30 a.m.
Yeah, by the time he reached the hospital it was like 7:30. Then he passed away at the hospital lah. So that's the summary of the whole thing.
Okay.
So my problem with all of this, right, is not like telling like
whatever's happened has actually happened.
Yeah, there's no point talking about these guys who
Correct.
what they did was wrong and educating them. The thing is, right, people automatically assume that these guys part of a gang fight and they killed someone and they got off with 5 months and conditional warning. I think that's not what's happening here.
Okay.
I think we do not. None of us know. Not none of us. A lot of us doesn't know what happened in the courtroom itself.
Correct.
And what really came out and what happened, why the sentence was so low lah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when I'm recording this podcast on Sunday, and I'm sure that even the lawyers have not released any case files on media and whatsoever.
Definitely.
Only thing they told when they came out and media interviewed them, right? They just said that
This and this.
yeah, this is what they got sentencing was and so. The only I think happy note we can say is that the guy who actually had the knife, Tan Seng Yong, he's still being charged for murder. So he's the only one.
He's the only one.
He's the
being
only
charged for
one
murder.
left to charge for murder. The other people charges have been dropped to lower charge. And other few other stuff, plus few other charges and whatever. So this
is the only top 3 charges that we're actually gonna look into.
yes, actually Tan Seng Yang I think don't need lah because
Straight up lah, it's just they're gonna fight him for murder lah.
yeah, and I heard like people talking online, everything. I don't know whether it's true. I don't want to say because it's not really a credible source lah. And people say that he's the one that actually gave the fatal blow to the neck and everything. Okay, let's not go into that. Don't know whether it's true. Let's not talk about it. Okay, so it's these 2 people only. Okay, your first impression. So I gave you the summary already, and what do you think about it?
About this whole case.
Okay. Let's keep Natalie for a while. Okay, she got 5 months.
Okay, 5 months.
Let's look at Chan. Chia Sing.
I mean, compared to her actually going into 5 months and compared to him not even going at all.
Okay, let's take it as this. Okay, he did not even do anything. He didn't kick the fella or punch or stab him. He was just a lookout or just looking at the whole incident. Even then, do you think he deserves conditional warning?
No.
He could have stopped it, right?
No, because you see, regardless of you being a lookout or you giving the fatal blow or whatsoever, you are equally part of the whole.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
You're equally part of everything that's happening over there.
Yes.
You're actually giving the consent of whatever you're gonna do, I'm okay with it.
And To be honest, these are actually your group of friends actually, and you could have maybe they are more fierce than you, whatsoever. But you could have done something.
You could have done something actually.
Actually, if you really like not brave enough to talk to them, whatsoever, you could have just run away and call the police. That would be the better option.
No, maybe if this whole thing happened, maybe the heat of the moment, maybe
I think even if hit at the moment,
Mm.
yes, I think everyone has to pay a price. And conditional warning for a year, I don't think it's.
I mean, 1 year you just stay home lah.
Yeah,
And
or
now
just
it's COVID, so no problem.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I heard from Chan, Mister. He gave an interview or something like that, saying that actually his wife is expecting. He just want to join his new job. He says he's gonna go away from all this. He's gonna spend his time with his family. It's okay. I mean, like I'm happy for him that he happy for his wife lah. Imagine his wife is
He's expecting.
yeah expecting, and he had to go in for a longer term. Having said that, I think he should have got something more.
Something more that he actually feels the pain of. Who's his name?
Chan Xie.
No.
Oh, this one is it?
Nope.
The other one.
Nope.
Oh, Satish.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So how about him? Does he have a wife, kid?
Satish, is it?
Mm.
We did not get any more details on Satish. I think. Yeah, his parents, I think, said something online. But other than that, I don't know anything about that. Whether he's married
I
or
heard
not.
that he has a family actually.
He's married, is it?
Yeah, he's married. He's got
Oh.
kids. Yeah. So maybe we want to look into that later on.
What do you know? What do you know?
What about his family? Is it?
Yeah.
No, when the incident happened, right? And then people were saying, that he's his family and all and stuff. And then I was like, okay, so that's how bad that this situation has actually escalated to.
Okay. Can so let's not just so we both agree that the conditional warning should be more.
Definitely should be more. I mean, it's something that he should be remorseful of. You see, one year of conditional warning. You see, he's not inside.
Yes.
He's not in a space or condition to even think about what he actually has done.
Yes.
He's at home. He's concentrating on his expecting wife. He's gonna start a new job, and COVID going on the other side. So I don't think he actually has time or the ambience for him to think about what's happening.
Right.
I mean, besides people or citizens of Singapore giving him the cold shoulder and all.
Yeah.
I think it's very not heavy. Not heavy enough for him to be actually remorseful for helping or being affiliated in this whole incident.
Okay. So let's jump into Natalie. Natalie got charged for 5 months in prison. She admitted to she pleaded guilty, saying that she actually punched him a few times and kicked him. And she got 5 months for that. What do you think about that?
I think that this that first few 2 to 3 blows, right?
Yeah.
Actually really helped into that murder. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
okay.
that first 2 to 3 blows are actually very important for him to actually be be weak and be like unconscious. For him to actually in the end be easy for them to actually give them the blow to a cut to the neck. Do you get what I mean?
I get it.
Like if she didn't give him that blow, he actually could have escaped that the cut to the knife. Cut the knife to the neck.
But that's why I think like this is a big loophole in the justice system where they only count for the fatal blow, fatal punch, fatal like stab or what eventually killed you. But yeah, that girl, what she did played a part.
Played a part, definitely.
And her lawyer probably did.
I assume they were all intoxicated before
Yes,
that.
of course, heavily intoxicated.
Yes.
All of them.
So that punch was good enough for him to be
yes.
make his world go round.
Her lawyers did a great job. 5 months actually.
Definitely.
And
in a lawyer's point of view or a doctor's point of view, regardless of a criminal or not, you are supposed to save them.
exactly. So the thing is, right now, only one guy is under murder charge, and the rest are all fewer charge. Actually, none of them got any charges above a year so far. All below a year.
All below a year.
Yeah. So that's
Not even half a month, 5 months, 1 year, and 1 year conditional warning is just. It's just like you stay home, be out of trouble.
Correct. So I think everyone is enraged by this what happened lah. But the thing is, right, we don't know what happened in the courtroom. That's one thing. Even if we know, right, the fella already is gone already. Okay, and
What has been done has been done.
has been done already. These guys have to face the consequences, whether in prison or outside. Their conscience is going to kill them every day, man.
Correct.
They killed someone, man.
Yeah.
And that will be my segue to my guest today.
Oh, okay. We have a guest.
We talked so long until we forgot. Not forgot, but people might think that we don't have a guest today.
Yeah.
Okay, our guest today is Okay, let's give a backstory. We have a mutual friend. Okay, we have a mutual friend called Ashraf. Shout out to him. Okay, he contacted me and he told me that he has a friend named also Shankar. We share the same name. Okay, and he wants to share his story about what happened to him a couple of years ago. Actually, more than a couple of 10 years ago, right? Around there. And I was still thinking about it. I know I shared it to you, Kavi. Whether we should do the podcast and how do we bring the story into it and fit into our thing. I think the Watcher Tower thing, I think is a good segue to him lah.
Correct. So welcome, bro. Welcome.
Okay,
welcome.
welcome
what's up,
to
guys?
the podcast, Shankar. Okay, man. People might not know him. We'll put up the picture in the Spotify, the image or whatsoever. Even on YouTube, I'll put it up. But he has a very very interesting story to tell you. This really happened to him, and you might think why we going away from the Watcher Tower, but I think it's we have a lot of similarities in this. Okay, so bro, welcome to the podcast. Hey, how are you?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
How you, man?
All good, man. All good.
Okay, we want to go straight to the story. Can you tell me what? Tell the viewers and listeners what you told me.
Okay, cool.
Okay, man. Go ahead. All the mic is all yours.
All right. So this actually happened like 10 years ago. I believe you all have heard about the Downtown East incident. It was that very same year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. So it happened on November 15, roughly around close to 10 p.m.
Okay.
I was like having a Deepavali kind of function.
Gathering,
going on.
Gathering. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Happy gathering.
Yeah, happy. Then there came the sadness.
That's the twist of the story.
Yeah, this was the story, man.
After the biryani lah.
Yeah lah, macam. Oh my
And
God.
then
So I was like walking back home on the way to the Bukit Panjang. It's actually a street soccer court at Fajar.
Yeah.
So I was walking back home. So like this group of guys, like around 8 people,
Okay.
they were holding like a plastic bag with them with something in there lah, which I didn't observe that much.
you thought it was like, after Deepavali you bring back home the food.
Oh yeah, correct. I
Your
thought they
auntie-
also
your auntie give you
after a
the
function or
auntie will
something,
give you
right?
the food. Then
Yeah,
you thought,
Correct.
yeah.
So what happened was very tragic lah, in a way. So they were like, I was like just walking. So like okay lah,
just walking. You just saw them and you just wanted to walk past them lah.
yeah, just walk only. Because
Okay.
that's the original route. I need to go back.
Yeah. That's the route that you had to.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so I was walking. Then they say, "Hey, bro, wear one. You wear one."
Okay.
Then I was like, "Wow, my God!" I was like, "Jam lah, hey." Then everyone just ran to me. Then they started kicking me, then whacking me. Then after that, they took like their knives. Like there were like a lot of knives with them.
Okay.
They were,
Okay.
like, slashing me.
Oh.
Yep.
They started slashing you.
Yes. Correct.
Oh.
So
Okay.
they slashed my feet.
Your feet.
They went straight down to my feet first.
Okay.
Oh my God.
They went tactical lah, so that you can't run.
Correct.
Okay.
Then I fell. Then after that, they all like they call that keropok me.
Oh, keropok you.
Yeah, like peck at me lah. in a way.
Okay.
So like wow, it's wow.
I know it's quite hard to talk about this. I know you avoided this topic for a while.
Yeah.
I know he told me this off air lah, that he's finding it hard to go back to the same place, talk about it. Actually, it's traumatic lah, very traumatic.
Yeah, it's
so
a traumatic
thank you
incident.
for telling me this story, but we need to hear it because it's a story that everyone needs to hear. Okay, so continue from there, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so actually, you were walking back home from Fajar,
Yes, sir.
and then these guys actually were holding onto plastic bags and stuff, which you don't even know what was inside.
Yeah.
And then they asked you, where are you from and stuff,
Yeah,
and
where
then
am-
they started to just dash towards you.
They were like wear one. Then they straight away run to me straight without questioning me. Like.
But you
I
have
was like,
never
"Jam."
seen these people before,
Yeah, in my life I never seen this before.
and you have no feud against these people or no
Yeah,
other
that's why I was like
nothing.
in terms of shock.
Okay.
Then like oh my God. So
So what was going through your mind when the whole situation was happening?
game over.
This is it.
It's over.
Mm.
I thought I was going to go.
Okay. So actually, what happened after that? And then you.
After that, like I was. They
How
just-
did you actually manage to get
I actually
to the
screamed.
hospital?
Then suddenly my classmate, my ex-classmate, she was surprisingly jogging on that day.
Oh, a
So
nice
she
day
saw me,
to-
then she screamed. They say, let him go. Let him go.
Oh, she actually recognized you.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So she said, let me go. Then like all of them just walked away.
Walked away.
Walked away.
Wow.
And they shouted their gang name.
Wow.
And they walked away.
Okay, at this point you had cuts to your leg. You actually stabbed in the back
Yes, correct.
by actually a knife. You explained to me. You say it's a
Yeah.
watermelon knife, is it?
Yeah, there's a watermelon knife. There's a like a roti kind of knife.
So kind of
long
funny
one.
knives they give, funny
Yeah,
names they give
correct.
knives.
And there's one chopper where you know the chicken rice guy will use the kind of
So
chopper.
you had watermelon
So
knife,
the-
bread
yeah,
knife,
correct.
and chicken rice knife.
Yes, all the multi knives that they use.
Do you know how many blows you kena?
Oh my god, I got one of my feet, two of my kneecaps gone also. And of course, at my back of my neck, which little bit more, I would have been paralyzed in a way.
That's what
Oh, God.
the doctor said lah.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
so
God.
so your friend came in like
Yes,
a
correct.
savior. Yeah,
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
It's my friend.
You want to shout out what's her name?
Yeah,
Man?
what's her name?
Her name is actually Halimatus.
Thank you so much for helping our friend here, man. Shout out, shout
Yeah.
out. Yeah. So she came and helped you. How?
Yes,
What
correct.
happened after
Then
that?
she also engaged. Then she also like engaged.
995.
Yeah, correct.
Correct.
Yeah, and her boyfriend also was on 995 lah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All has a link.
Yeah.
Cool. Everything happens for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
True,
does.
true.
Yeah. Then like oh yeah, I forgot to. I didn't even tell this to the police or whoever, but I'm going to tell this to you all lah. Because
Well-
suddenly I was like really like I know I was very thirsty because I was losing like a
lot of blood,
right,
yeah.
you know. So I suddenly there was just a baby hen with a Red Bull can because I was
Oh.
saying I'm thirsty, you know.
Oh.
So suddenly there was a Red Bull can.
But what, did you actually shout that you were thirsty or?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm thirsty.
And
I'm
then suddenly
thirsty.
this baby's hand with the Red Bull
Yeah.
came to you.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm surprised. Yeah, but
That's the hidden
correct.
miracle in the story.
So I
yeah.
was like asking the police or whatever, who is that? Who's that child who passed me a Red Bull?
Mm,
I really want to know that person.
Yeah,
Who
definitely.
is that? Who saved my life also.
Yeah, true.
Cool. But
And then you didn't get to find out, is it?
No, they said there was no child around at the point of time.
What about the Red Bull can?
It wasn't there present.
At all?
Yeah, but then how I drink it?
Yeah, true.
Okay, a lot of things happen, one after another to save you. For me, I think really you were really saved that day. Your
Correct.
friend there
And
the Red Bull incident
Correct.
and everything came on time. You were inches more to being paralyzed. Everything. I think
Yes.
everything happened for a reason. You were meant to live and you were meant to tell to live a happy life, lah, bro. So okay, then after that, ambulance come.
the ambulance was late actually. So like the first thing I told Halima, Halima, I told her like contact my mom, tell her that I love her. I love her a lot.
Do you
Yeah,
do
I
you-
thought I was going to go already. It's like,
you really thought you're gonna?
This is it, lah.
yeah.
What was that feeling like?
Oh my god, it's
A lot
I don't know how
of
to
fear.
explain, man.
A lot of fear within you, right?
It's like anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
A
like
lot of things you still
felt
haven't
like
seen live.
I felt like the clouds all like coming through, like I'm gonna go. It's like I feel like shaky.
Like it's just here or there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like. Then they keep on tapping me, all the people wake up, because like I have to be around. So Halima was like, "Hey, wake up, Guru, don't go."
Okay, then
Then my god, my first time I seen my dad cry lah. He came down with his shorts, boxers, just boxers. Just he ran from home, it's like maybe a click away.
Oh.
One click.
damn, and
Then my mom saw already, then the first thing she said, "Oh, my son died already. My son died already. Oh my god."
All because of a mistaken identity.
yeah, the trauma, man. Yeah, that not only you face, your parents face also.
Yeah.
So the ambulance eventually came.
Yeah.
Finally come, then
Came late.
bring you back to hospital.
Yeah.
What did the doctor say? How long were you in the hospital? What's your recovery process like?
It took like roughly around. Actually, they didn't give estimated because my surgery took around 15 hours.
Wow. Okay.
But the joke was they said to shave is 14 hours for my body
Wow.
and 1 hour surgery. That was the joke lah. Because it's like so it was a micro surgery, so it's like a lot of surgeons from NUH actually. My case.
Oh, okay,
There was like 6 to 7 doctors working on me.
okay.
Around the clock.
Yes, correct. There's one for the nerve,
Oh.
one for the artery, one for the tendons. Oh my god, crazy, crazy man.
I mean, you were not conscious in the hospital, right? Were you conscious?
I was a bit conscious because the ambulance they gave me some saline solution. They injected on me, so
Okay.
I was still like there's salt water in my body, so I'm still around.
And at what point did you know that okay, I am going to live and I'm fine?
When the what do you call it, the ambulance,
Oh.
they were late, so I said okay, that's it lah.
They told you it's okay lah.
That's when I know that I'm going to go lah, because because the ambulance came late and all. Then like,
But after when they told you you're going to be fine, then you
oh yeah, definitely.
you felt a relief lah.
Yes, correct.
Or that few minutes, I imagine being
So physically, how long did you take to recover?
Roughly 2010 November, right? So on Thaipusam, I'm able to put my leg down and walk normally on Thaipusam day.
So it was about
I'm
how long?
surprised.
How long was that?
2-3 months.
Thaipusam is when? I so not sure.
November, December, January.
3 months,
February. So 4 months.
4 months.
Okay.
So
How
I
long did you
I
take mentally.
mentally, bro, I felt like they specifically brought me out because this is a police case. So NUH have this special hospital in Jurong. So it's called a West Point Hospital. So
Oh.
they have that one ward just for all these kind of cases and all.
I see.
So because this is a police case, so
Okay.
so they brought me there. So yeah, so in that area, there were all the people without legs. All like, I feel like useless, like I feel like very down. Then
Yeah.
At that point of time.
yes, correct. Then like they will have a month in. I was in a month
Physio.
there. Yes, correct. So during my physio, then there was a child outside the gate. So
Okay.
like sometimes we have games or what.
Okay.
So the child tell to the mother, "Hey, why this? Why the boy like this?"
Okay.
Then I feel like one kind,
Yeah, I
and then I
understand.
see people walking nicely. Then like I'm like this with the clutches.
Yeah.
Or I feel like, should I lead this life again?
Mhm.
Or,
So actually, time actually healed you lah.
yeah.
So did they tell you that you were able to walk again? You were able to walk just the recovery period only lah.
Yeah.
So in that period, you just stay at the hospitals, lying down on the bed, and
Yeah, correct.
I
Just
think
contemplating.
I think
lah.
that itself is very traumatic.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and you told me something about your mother and what she went through. Can you please elaborate on that? Like,
Oh yeah. Without fail, actually, till now, after 10 years, even till now, she will still text me at 10 o'clock. Where are you?
Yeah.
Till now.
till now.
But I tell her, don't
I mean,
worry.
we heal from the trauma a bit lah, but the parents, they always
Yeah.
keep their guard up again.
Correct.
So your mom helped you through the recovery period, everything. Nice.
Yes, correct. She
From
washed for
food
me,
to
everything lah.
bathing
She
and
bathed me,
everything, and
everything.
love.
Yes, correct.
Yes. And you told me that every time you go past that place, your mom always get scared.
yeah,
she
correct,
she
correct.
gets scared and everything.
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Can you tell me about that? What was the actual words and stuff like this?
So basically, my mom is my pillar lah. I can say.
Nice.
She was all the way there. Actually,
Nice.
I have to say this lah. My girlfriend left me.
Nice. I mean, no, not nice.
Oh my god.
No, I love
It's okay.
Yeah,
Good,
not
good.
nice at all.
She
I mean,
left me
Because
I
of the
couldn't-
whole incident, is
No.
it?
Before this or before the incident or what?
when she got to know, she thought I was one of the gangsters.
No, she didn't get the story straight.
She didn't know.
Okay.
Hope maybe by
Wow.
listening to this, maybe she actually knows actually what really happened.
She thought like I was one of them. That's why they were like aiming me or something like that. But it's actually like I'm not in any shirt.
Actually, we want to make clear that he's not part of any gangs
Secret
or
society or
anything. You didn't create any problem with anyone.
No.
You're literally a mistaken identity.
Yes.
And it's nothing to blame on him. It's just he was at the wrong place at the wrong
Wrong time.
Yeah. Okay. So what after that? What happened after that, bro? After you even if after you healed, your legs healed, everything is fine. You came out of the hospital and you want to go back to work. I think after that is a real fight where I think you have to forget all this.
Correct. So
How long did that take?
it took me because it's because of my mom lah. She always motivates me and all. She say, Guru, just don't stay there lah. You need to you have to move on from there. You cannot keep thinking like this. Like they're gonna attack you. They're gonna attack you. Even like if I see any guys in a group coming with like tattoos or what, I feel like
You feel a bit
Oh,
shaken lah.
also you literally had fear after that also.
Yeah,
is
correct,
it?
correct, definitely.
For some time lah.
Because end of the day, I still need to walk back. Remember the same path back.
Ah.
I
Same
think
road
it's
lah.
about time you change your route lah, bro.
Yeah, correct.
Change house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Sorry.
took how long? That took how long to get? Are you over it, or you still have that a small part of you still?
A bit.
So after 10 years, you still have it.
A bit. It's
Just
still
a bit of
phobia lah.
intimidation
Phobia is
lah.
phobia, right?
Yeah.
It's a phobia. Okay, the reason I call you today is it's a segue from the Orchard Tower case. Okay, people, I have never. Okay, maybe I've seen one or two, like only one or two here and there, but mostly everyone is talking about the charges for this fella not enough, the girl not enough, they should get longer sentences, but no one's talking about the guy who passed away and what the person who really affected by all this. And I think you are also not actually that fella actually. Okay, not nice to say lah. He was actually also fighting with them also lah. But Shankar here, he didn't fight with anyone. He was a wrong place at the wrong time. I think even after 10 years, he's telling me that he's not fully healed yet. I think people have to think twice before getting into all this shit. And okay, those guys in the Orchard Tower were drunk and everything. But you were telling me that the guys actually who assaulted you, they got charged and
Apparently, the police told me they were high.
they were high on some substance.
Yeah,
Ah. Okay.
Some
so-
substance.
Some substance, yeah. So
That's why they were like when my friends, when Halima was screaming, then they just walked away. They walked.
they walked.
They didn't run, nothing. They
Mm.
walked. And my blood was on that
Nice.
weapon.
Oh.
Okay, I won't speak for every individual, but I think both cases, even the Orchard Tower and our case with Shankar here, I think alcohol and some substance definitely played a part. When you thinking you want to go slash someone is one thing, but you having the courage to go do it is another thing lah.
Yeah.
And that kind of courage can come from alcohol and substance abuse and all this stuff lah. So what happened to the guys? Do you know what happened to them? Did they get charged and so?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them were under Section 55.
Did you know how long they went in from the prison?
Actually, honestly, I have no
They
clue
never.
about that lah, because they won't share. They didn't even want me to go to the court or what, because
is
they
it?
are afraid that I might get into trouble. Because there are
More trouble
some of their family might have seen me, So
Oh, okay.
that's why.
Okay. So, Kavi, the story tell already. This story also tell. Orchard Tower story tell already. What do you
Yeah.
think of all this?
I think people are basically free lah. They got a lot of time in hand, they got a lot of money in hand, and I think problems are not big enough for them to actually see through that. This is all just waste of time. That you put yourself, your family, and everybody around you, just for that moment.
Yeah.
Just because you couldn't handle your anger.
True.
Emotions is actually a bigger problem than alcohol and abusive substance.
Yeah.
Mm.
But do you think alcohol
It enhance lah.
enhance lah
Yeah, it enhance, but the main problem, the root is emotion.
emotion lah?
That you have to show who's the bigger one.
Ego, isn't it ego a bit of ego also?
Definitely.
Yeah. So all the parties here, I tell you, who all got off, I think, a bit easy, and only Tan Seng, who is charged for murder, if he got already charged, he will be sentenced to hang lah.
Mm.
So that's what the Straits Times said.
Mm.
And hopefully your guys who are for Shankar, whoever, they got charged lah. 5. How long do you go inside? I don't even know.
5 years.
5 years, is it?
That's the minimum.
Minimum and good behavior all can come out early, right?
Yeah.
Also and so is that enough? Come back to the whole thing of is it enough?
What is done is done. You see.
Yeah.
But when you say if it's enough, I think that
Okay, story,
when the guys
story aside, we are talking about pure rehabilitation. These guys, whether they feel bad or they
feeling bad is one thing, and doing something about it is another thing.
okay.
I'm not saying that they should actually approach him and say what we did was sorry and all, because he is not healed entirely from the trauma at all.
Yes.
Seeing them itself already, it gives him that chill behind his
Yes.
down his spine.
Yes.
But I feel that these people that actually did something right, they should actually go and enrich other people. Like they should come out and say this is what we did, and then we are feeling remorseful, and they should share their story to people.
Right.
Yeah, what they were actually going through, what made them do that. how big of a problem actually it was to actually go and find someone and do this to them. Actually the guy who was supposed to be his situation is actually walking free right now
Yes.
because he was in the right time in the right place.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So that's what they should think about lah to go on with their life and their punishment. But I'm talking about pure the legal system. Is this a real rehabilitation? Do you think they will come out a changed person, or yeah, sitting down in a cell definitely will make you think lah, obviously. But
It's just two extremes. You're gonna come out real angry, or you're gonna come out real regretful of what actually happened.
okay,
So
this
it's just a matter of extremities, which is either how you go through as an individual inside. It's not like an individual thing that they monitor you and then they filter you how you are every day. It's a mass thing. Okay.
okay.
So
That's scary.
it's like a schedule. It's like everybody has to do this. It's not an individual thing when they assign you and they say, okay, how are you doing? They don't mentally filter you.
Okay.
They do it in a mess. Like everybody has got the courtyard time. This is the time everybody gets to eat. Everybody gets to do this. Even if they are good guys who are inside who actually changed and for the better, they are also in a mess.
Okay.
They are not individually filtered. Like
Okay.
okay, how are you feeling? Maybe they go through counseling and all,
Okay.
but you have to understand that it's all the game of the mind.
True.
Yeah,
True.
because of that they were actually in that first place.
Yeah,
So
true.
they know that because of this they can be out of that place also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it brings down to the individual where they really change and they know that they want to do something in life.
Okay, my next question is I'm always confused with the not confused. I don't know what to think about it. Like the legal system kind of thing. So now let's take the for example Tan Seng Yang. He's still charged for murder.
Okay.
Do you believe in capital punishment, which is hang lah, like being hanged and stuff like that?
Okay, I do not believe in that punishment,
okay.
but I believe the fear that people get from
Yes,
doing that.
yeah, that's the confusing part.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you rehabilitate someone with the same fear but not killing them, because they are going in for
But we cannot be without integrity saying that if you're gonna do that I'm gonna kill you. But when the charge actually comes, okay, we're actually not gonna kill you, but we actually want to talk to you what happens. So everybody gets to know that this is actually not the truth.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because I saw the video on Pretty Please where she's against to sign a petition with which is against capital punishment lah. And she actually says that it's not really rehabilitation.
It's definitely not rehabilitation. It is just minusing of the problem.
So I don't think just because we have not find another way to rehabilitate.
Correct. I think it's just a matter of time that we actually find another way.
Yeah, and because of that, we're just killing people. So like this, okay, for example, okay, times change, laws change, and everything's changed a long time. So now, last time, weed used to be illegal in the US, and now people who are sentenced to 50 years in prison just for drug offenses of weed and so and so. But times are changing now; it's legal down there.
Yeah, it's medical purposes.
Yeah, medical purposes also. So maybe Singapore, maybe don't say lah. Maybe another 100 years or something. Maybe it might be legal here.
Yeah.
But now, if you take it right now and if you go sell it, you might get hanged.
Okay.
So killing someone for just the period of time, like what is the law now? What is the right and wrong now? I think that is wrong,
Okay.
and I think we really have to find another way. Just because we don't have another way, giving them the death
Do you
sentence.
think there's a better way to actually handle this kind of?
No, I don't have. That's the problem right now.
See, the problem is not actually handling the. It's not about tackling what happens right now.
Okay.
It's about tackling when this Tan Seng Yang was actually a kid.
Yes.
The problem is not actually during that phase. It's
Yes.
actually the root of how he grew up,
Yes.
how he managed to mix around with the wrong company.
Yes.
Yes.
And in that part, I think Singapore is definitely better than other countries where
Correct,
we,
definitely, I
where
agree.
we educate when we're young. Secondary school, already people tell us don't gang.
Correct.
and so on,
There was actually a lot of talks.
yeah,
and no
yeah,
one's
yeah.
going.
But people still go and people.
But it breaks down to the individual.
Yes, and how you being brought up and all this lah.
Correct.
And so yeah, capital punishment. So we come so long until capital punishment already. So I don't feel it's right until we find a solution for that.
Mhm.
And you're saying.
I think life imprisonment is still good compared to compared to
I think life is still good.
it's
yeah.
still good compared to to you want to hang someone or death row or something.
I just find the concept of like I killed someone. You sending me to go die because I killed someone. That concept is actually quite funny to me.
It's
So-
just basically one life, eye for an eye.
Yeah, one life for another life, that kind of thing. It's
But whose score are we settling?
yeah, exactly. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Whose score are we settling?
Yeah, so it's like we settle boom score, then everyone go with your own
Just
way,
go their own ways,
own
lah.
ways, which is not right, I guess.
Correct.
So
But I feel like life imprisonment, you know, you assess the situation, how
Yes.
he is mentally, you know. I think doing that, right, it's actually a lot of work. That
people
that,
don't want
that,
to do work, is
that,
it?
that not everybody is willing to put.
Okay. That makes a lot of
That
sense.
you have to sit down and you have to talk to someone every day on a daily basis, and you know have to see how they change, how their mind frame is working. It's a lot of work.
Is it easy to lock them up or just hang
Just
them?
lock them or
Yeah.
hang them is much more easier, right? Like one less problem, lah.
Yeah.
One less problem for the country.
Yeah, I agree with that, lah. So that is wrong. Things have changed, but we keep saying change, but we don't no solution, lah. There's no.
Yeah,
problem.
we
So-
also don't have
So
a good
yeah,
solution.
no solution. So let's just
But I do agree that the fear of getting hanged,
definitely.
a lot of them actually do
Yeah.
not go into this kind of mess because
Yeah,
they don't want to get
yes,
hanged.
yes, correct.
Yeah,
I agree.
because
with
we
that.
do not know what's actually happening at the back of people. You know, because people might be like, "Hey, this kind of thing will get us into
Yeah.
life imprisonment, or you
Yeah.
get us hanged." No, I'm not going to do this
What else fear to give people so they don't do things without killing them, lah?
without killing them. I think there are a lot of people actually hard hit. You know,
Hard.
yeah.
Okay.
Even death does not scare them. So
Fool.
then you cannot bring it lower. You cannot bring the bar lower. You
right.
must bring it higher.
Okay.
Even life imprisonment also is actually a happy thing. You just stay inside only. You know.
I
Till
don't
the
think
day you
so.
die.
I don't think so.
No, I mean I'm saying in a way like you know like if like I'm telling you like I'm gonna hang you to death, or do you just wanna stay life imprisonment? You get food, you can work out, you know. There are people inside.
but that's because we're comparing you life in. I mean death. But if the death is already taken apart, I think the maximum punishment is life imprisonment.
Life
But you'll be
imprisonment.
definitely afraid of that to a certain extent, but not as much as death.
Yeah,
lah.
to each his own lah.
Aiyo,
basically.
so we have to. So no solution. I think we shouldn't talk, right? But I
No
feel-
solution usually.
Yeah,
But I think discussing on what should be better is also actually a help lah.
So I think people should watch the video on Pretty Please Instagram channel. She talks about
Capital punishment.
yes I think she explains it way better than us, and
Mm.
our stance is that it's wrong. But until we find a better solution,
Mm.
let's just shut up lah.
But do you think that the punishment that these guys that actually what they did to you was okay? Do you think that the justice was served to them?
Yeah, but end of the day, I forgive them also.
To
So already-
whatever
already
they
the
did
past-
to you that was just
It's done. You cannot
whatever
undone
is
it.
done lah.
Oh, this calm state of mind is now. But when this happened originally,
At the point of time, I was really pissed off.
you were pissed off lah.
Yes, correct.
How long? For how long?
Well, like all along. I mean, like for few months.
So you can actually say that life imprisonment actually changes a person because of time. Time actually breaks down your anger, your ego.
Because you have nothing else to do.
Correct.
You just have to. Yeah.
So you have to put someone at a place where they are where they are potentially danger to others to let them think for some time.
Yes, I think.
And then we bring that's where we come back to Natalia where she just got 5 months. Where
Yeah.
5 months I don't think so it's enough for her
It's
to
enough,
actually reflect
yeah.
because she knows that her days has been counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think 5 months is enough to reflect lah. Really. You might regret what you do, but you will not reflect. There's a difference. I think.
Yeah.
I feel. Like,
I mean, it's not like throughout the whole life people are gonna remember, hey, you that girl, right? You know, it's just gonna be just for now. Maybe a year or two, people are gonna forget. There are gonna be other cases coming up, and then she's definitely gonna be.
she's
you
gonna
know,
go back to normal.
She's gonna go back to a normal life. She might even go out of Singapore. She can go to another country where people don't even recognize her. There are a lot of possibilities when you are outside
Yes, true.
to
true,
go on
true.
with your life.
Yes, true. And for Shankar's case, I feel like he says that he doesn't feel angry, but after 1 hour, he doesn't feel like you have to take revenge or you want to see that fella get hanged or whatever lah.
Yeah.
But that is the situation because he was in a situation where he couldn't do anything about it,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, correct.
So that situation made him heal his anger, made him forgive that whatever happened just
Oh, that
happened.
was his rehabilitation in a way.
In
lah.
a way, yeah.
lah,
He went through that and then, man, it's okay. Whatever happened.
Yeah.
You guys will actually eventually go through your own path of finding what actually happened.
That's very weird, bro. A bunch of people that you do not know,
Yeah.
like impacted your life so much. That's very weird to think
Yeah, and
about.
I was like saying also, even the reporter asking me, I say, why me? Why me? Every time, I ask, why me? What did I do?
Reporter, he was talking about, actually his whole story came out on where bro? Three times, right?
Yeah, correct.
Three times 10 years ago lah.
Yeah.
If you want to share do you have the picture of that? I don't. Do you send me the picture?
Yeah, I gave you the article.
Okay, we will put it up also lah on the YouTube, and maybe people can take a look.
My mother did a scrapbook, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of what?
I told you, she just want to keep it for memory. I say what? Memory.
Of the just that
yeah,
story?
yeah,
Or
she
is
just
it?
want to keep it.
Well, it's actually another rebirth for you, lah, bro.
Yeah, I can
It's
see.
another rebirth for you. I think that you feel more gratitude for life.
Yeah.
And whatever's happening, you can see your parents' love again, that they show you. But once you reach the age of 18, 19, they actually tone down the love they have for you because they feel that you have reached the adulthood.
Grown up already.
Yeah, but when things happen like this, you treat it like a baby again.
True, 100%.
And you get to feel that, oh my God, my parents.
So, bro, 10 years down now, how do you feel? Are you okay? Everything's fine? You look fine. You look fine to me, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Feel better now. Working now.
Good,
28 Hong Kong Street.
Oh,
One
okay.
of the best bars in the world.
Nice,
I
nice.
think people
I'm
should
honoured
check it out to support him. Lah.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can shout out whoever you want.
Yeah,
whatever. I don't mind.
Right. So basically, we are like a cocktail bar.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, just drop by. Look for me.
What's the
Shanky.
bar name, bro?
28 Hong Kong Street. So the street name and our bar name is the same.
28 Hong Kong Street.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Okay, so this was what we want to talk today, and I think I don't want to go into the Orchard Tower case so much because I think it's pointless. We cannot.
But what has happened, true. And what is being served is true. I think
Yeah.
God has better plans for these two people. Lah.
7 actually.
I mean, these
Seven,
seven. I mean,
lah.
these two guys are outside.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
So God has better plans for these two guys to face the people of Singapore. I think they will give them the punishment they deserve, lah.
True. So the only I think left is Tan Seng Yang. He's the only one haven't got his sentence yet. Maybe by the time this video comes out, I'll keep updated lah to see what's going on and everything. If you all want.
I think the heat of these two guys, this male and female's punishment, will actually have an impact on his charge. Actually, do you think so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of what that we think that these two guys actually get a lighter punishment. I think that his will be actually.
Okay, I don't know whether this is true, but from what I read, the penal code is that murder charge for his degree, right? There's no bring it down. I think it's just to hang. If I might be wrong. Maybe I can put it on the YouTube comments or whatsoever.
Okay.
But from what I read the penal code thing is his only. If he's guilty, means he'll be hanged.
So they're just waiting for time, lah. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty sad one today. Okay, a lot to learn, lot to reflect about. If you're a hothead, just watch yourself. Don't very. I think right, very small things right can affect people's life. Like
I think if you really wanna kill someone, go alone. Be
What?
honest.
what?
Because you see, the thing about going alone is right because people are watching you.
Okay.
And when you go alone, a lot of things runs through your mind.
So
Is
wait,
this
if
necessary?
you want to kill someone,
Yeah, I mean, a murder or you want to slash someone, go alone.
go alone.
Go alone. Do not bring. Okay, you see, the thing is, do not bring people down. You see, you're going as a group. The guy who watches out for you, everybody is getting into trouble. If you have so much of anger, do it yourself. Because by the time you reach the location, you might change your mind actually. Because people are watching. Okay, you are alone. There's no guys to hype you out.
Okay.
People hype you out. Hey. By the time the fella you reach the location, you might even do something wrong to the wrong person like him.
Yeah.
Because of the hype that people give you, like the hype.
I don't know what kind of advice Kavi giving, but
But go alone.
okay, makes sense lah. But still, like I don't know lah. Maybe
It's the game of the mind.
okay, if you wanna go slash someone, right, just don't go lah.
Just don't go lah. But if you have to, just go out alone because by the time you reach the location, you have to hold the weapon alone and all. You will feel the fear. You will feel the fear.
Feel the fear.
Feel the fear. It's a game of the mind.
It's either Kavi, you are helping. Okay, I think what's going on, what you're saying right now, you're going to help 80% of people who are going to go out slash people, right? But the other 20% who are already like crazy, like siao already, like want to go cut people, right?
Alone guys,
You telling them like go cut, go cut, come on.
So these guys thinking that it's okay, go
So
alone.
you just kill 20%.
20% of these guys.
yeah. So I don't know who you're helping, but
But think about it.
yeah, okay. I think
Think about
we
it.
have to. No, I'm not gonna think about it.
We have to think about it.
Alamak, this
Okay,
one.
I ask you this question.
Okay, come.
Okay, I ask you this question.
Okay. Come.
You're hungry. It's Friday night.
Okay.
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 You got nobody to go out to eat with. You want to order food panda or you want to go down and buy food?
Order food panda.
You got my answer there.
But I think anger is such a more powerful than hunger, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
But
But,
it's a
both,
metaphor,
both
is it?
right? Both can be actually.
Oh, is it a metaphor? It's a metaphor, lah.
It's a metaphor.
The
Okay.
angry man is a hungry man.
Yes. So you're supposed to order food panda and just eat and just be quiet at home.
Okay,
Makes sense, makes sense.
I like that we're ending this podcast laughing, and
yeah.
it's a serious case.
Correct.
Those who need to think about this, think about this.
Yeah,
Those,
just give it a thought. I mean,
those just listening for story's sake, take this for reference. Okay. Yeah lah. Shankar, would you like to say anything before we sign out? I think thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah,
here.
man.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
No,
guys.
no, it's-
worries.
it's-
I feel
it's-
better talking
it's-
about this.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
super
it's good that you let it out.
It's super brave, I telling you, to come down. I know it's a bit traumatizing. I find things.
It's really a traumatizing.
Yeah, to talk about. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much.
No worries.
This is episode what episode is this? 6. Yes. Thank you for joining us on episode 6 of The Perspective. This is a weekday series. Okay, I'll share. I'm back for reservice already lah. So I will continue putting it out weekly content. Check us on Spotify. I'm actually going to announce another thing. I think 2-3 days from now, it's we are on another few more platforms for podcasts. Okay, I'll release that in a few more days. Officially lah. So you can, people using iPhones actually can hear us also on Google and so Google TV and so a lot of people can hear us. Housewives, whoever at home, whatever can hear us and do your thing lah, you guys. So we have Kavi today. Kavi's back after a long time. If you wanting to keep coming back, please comment or something lah. Okay? Comment, okay.
Or PM to P.
PM to P lah. Okay. I'll put his maybe his personal Instagram or whatsoever below. You want to contact him personally.
Alright.
Okay, he's just busy lah.
But I'm just sorry I ask anybody to go one person. Please don't contact me on that. I was just joking.
But Kavi, do you have a TikTok?
I know I don't do TikTok, bro.
We
You do TikTok?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Everybody's trying to kill time, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you guys the next week. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Cheers. Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Then perceptions can be and often are false and deceptive.
Welcome to the
THE Perspective.